Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. It is Sunday, we're making a drawing video. And as you can tell from the title and the picture right here, we're going to draw Ultra Instinct Sonic. For those of you who don't know, Ultra Instinct Sonic is just like this kind of fan character where in Dragon Ball Super, the new transformation, or I guess the newest one as of this video, is Ultra Instinct. So, yeah, it's basically just Sonic and Ultra Instinct. You can't really, there's not much change for like the drawing wise. It's mostly like coloration. Basically his eyes turn like silver. His like blue turns into like a lighter blue kinda sorta. And yeah, and he has like aura around him, but like you don't really even see that. So yeah, so not a lot of like cosmetic changes in terms of drawing. It's a lot of more coloration. But with that said, this video was requested by Sun Goten. Thank you, Sun Goten, for the request. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so what we're going to want to start out with is a big circle. Big surprise. It's the start of every how to draw video we do. It's just a big circle like this. And now what we're going to want to do is draw another kind of big circle right about here. This is going to be his fist. And it should be about the size of his head. Maybe a little bit smaller if you want to. But that's a pretty good size. And now we're going to draw another circle kind of in between the two. Like this. And then we're going to finish off with another circle right here. And if you want to, you can kind of draw on his leg. It just kind of goes out and then over like this. That's pretty much it for the gesture. A very simple gesture. Actually, this pose is actually very simple. So basically, now we're going to just jump into the head, which, if you want to, you can start off with the crosshairs, which will look something like this. He's kind of looking down. Like, his head's down, but he's looking up. So, the crosshairs would be something like that. And now we're going to start off with kind of this C-type shape, because, again, it's modern Sonic that's going in Ultra Instinct. So we're going to start off with this C-type shape, like right in the middle here. And then we're just going to take the bottom of this and then kind of angle the line up over here and just kind of curve it in when we get about here. And then starting a little bit inside this line, we're going to curve it down and in, kind of like this. And here we're going to start about here and pretty much do the same thing, just in the opposite direction. And then curve it down. Now we're going to just jump right into the muzzle, which we basically start off at this line and it just goes down and then up where this little crease is, and then down and over like that. Then you draw on his nose, which is just kind of like this line going out here, wrap it around and then over, and it's pointing out a lot. And then you draw a little circle on there for a light reflection. And then you can just draw a nice big kind of U shape almost down here just to finish off his mouth. And then for his eyes, they're just big U shapes like this and this. And draw a big kind of half circle on the bottom here. And then just kind of like a U shape right here. You could shade that in. Same thing over here. And you could also shade in his nose as well, because that would also be black. And now we're going to just finish off the smile, which is basically, or his mouth, which is a straight line, and then it just kind of curves down a little bit at the end there. Got a very serious, angry expression. And now we're going to start about here on the eye and just draw kind of like a curve line that just follows the eye we have here. And then same thing over here. Just kind of goes up, over, and in a little bit. It doesn't touch this one though. Just kind of his eyebrow creases. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And now we're going to draw his main spikes. So you basically get kind of like a teardrop shape almost for this first one. So if you imagine it like in the circle, you kind of get like this big teardrop type shape. And then over here, he has another spike kind of jutting out. Like that. And then this spike, you kind of get another kind of teardrop type shape. Goes out, and then in, and kind of curves in a little bit. Here. There'd be another little spike about here. And then another one that just kind of curves up and in like that. There we go. And now for his ears. Basically, you're going to draw kind of like a triangle that goes off this line. And then from this corner, you're going to draw a line going down and kind of curve it a little bit. And then from this corner, we're going to draw a curved line in for that ear. And then this ear, we're going to just draw kind of like a triangle with no bottom. And a triangle with a bottom. And you're going to kind of curve the bottom a little bit. And then start from this angle and just curve a line in. Like that. That's pretty much his head. So now we're going to just jump into his fist because it's kind of the next thing that's right in front. So basically, what I like doing for the fist is drawing a curved line right here. Drawing 4 big circles and then a line going down, 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 and down. And now we're pretty much going to use this for, and you draw another curved line here if you want. For the fingers, because it's like a fist but it's like head on. So basically I'm going to start off with a line going up here, and then around the circles I'm just going to kind of draw in the knuckles. I'll try to make that line darker so you could tell better. Just kind of goes down and then over. And then the trick for the fingers is you don't want them all in the same kind of length where they stop at the bottom here. And so you're going to kind of curve this in. The pinky's going to be the shortest, and then you're going to start from like where the dips are here. And then that's where the lines are going to start again. You're going to make it go a little bit past it, and then up for the next finger. And then a little bit past that one. And then the index finger here is a little bit shorter. So like that. Again, it looks better than just making a straight line and then just put them all up. If you make them different heights, it makes it look a little bit more believable. And then over here, we're going to draw the thumb, and it just kind of goes out. Curves in and over like that. Nothing too complicated. And then I'm just going to erase some of the inside lines here. Just to make it a little bit clearer for you guys. And now we're going to draw on the knuckles, which it's basically just like this curved line for the index finger. And then 2 curved lines for this one, 2 curved lines for this one, and then just 1 curved line. It's basically just 1 curved line for the end ones, and then 2 for the middles. That's about it. And now you could draw the cuff part of his glove, which is basically just like this big circle that goes out, kind of stops here, and then kind of starts again over here. Maybe another one about there, like that. And then you just kind of draw on his arm, kind of jutting out, so it looks like a 3D fist coming at you. After we get that down, we can kind of draw on his stomach, which honestly, this guideline's probably not good anymore. So we're gonna draw it slightly smaller, kind of a bit more inwards, like that, and then just another kind of half circle here for his stomach. And then off of that, we're gonna draw his leg, which you only just see the leg, and it's just kind of like this, just big elongated U shape. Goes off of there. And now we could do his last fist, which I basically like starting off with like kind of like a curved line like this, and it's gonna go straight down and then over. And once you get like kind of this shape in, you can draw kind of like this upside down L almost. And then it'll be in the thumb, and it'll go out and then in. And then you get the cuff of the glove here, like that. And now we're going to just kind of make the shape a little bit better. We're going to kind of round it off here, and then it's going to go up, and then in, and then kind of over, because you want a little bump for the knuckle. And then we're going to round this line off a little bit more. And then from about here, you're going to just draw a curved line that kind of follows this curve. Like that. And, yeah, that's pretty much how you draw Ultra Instinct Sonic. This pose is really easy because, like, you don't draw too much. It's basically just Sonic's head and, like, a little bit of his body. The hardest thing is that front fist, but if you follow kind of like my steps where you start off with the 4 circles, lines going down, and then just kind of follow the way I did it, it shouldn't be too bad. I'd say look at a reference. And speaking about reference, here is the drawing we did, and now here's a more inked one. If you were to take an ink pen and ink it out and erase all the guidelines, you kind of get what's over to your left. So, yeah, guys, anyway, that's pretty much it for Ultra Instinct Sonic. Also, thank you again, SunGo10. Thank you for taking time out of playing with Trunks to make a request on Ultra Instinct Sonic. Thank you so much. And if you guys have requests, I do take requests. I'm saying request way too much. But I do take them. The way requests work, you just leave your name, or not even your name, because your name will be in the comment. Just leave what you want in the comment section below. I'll take your name and what you requested, put it on my How to Draw list, and on Sunday, when I make a How to Draw video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme, reason, or it's just what I feel like drawing that day. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff helps me out, and follow me on all my links down in the description below. So, yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.